With just this one natural fertilizer, your orchid will be completely transformed. Today, I will reveal the secret to incredibly effective orchid care, helping your roots sprout strong, your leaves become thick, glossy green, and your flower buds burst with vitality, ready to bloom brilliantly and surprise you. We prepare a clean container and use green tea as a natural fertilizer for orchids. Green tea has excellent antibacterial and antifungal properties, and also helps stabilize the microbial ecosystem, promoting healthier orchid growth. We take 2 teaspoons of green tea, then add it to about 500 milliliters of hot water to extract the active ingredients. The resulting tea water will be used as a safe, natural nutrient source, especially suitable for orchids during the care and disease prevention stages. Next, we stir the green tea solution well, then let it sit for about an hour to allow the tea to cool gradually. Next, prepare a clean container and use oatmeal as a natural nutrient source for your orchids. Oatmeal is rich in B vitamins, potassium, and phosphorus, essential nutrients that stimulate root growth, nourish leaves, and stabilize the plant's health. Add 2 tablespoons of oatmeal to the container, then pour in about 500 milliliters of clean filtered water. Stir well to allow the nutrients to dissolve, then cover tightly and let it steep for about 2 hours. After 1 hour, the green tea extract has completely dissolved the active ingredients into the solution. Then, filter out all the sediment. Filtering out the sediment helps to make the solution clear and clean, preventing clogging of leaves or growing medium, thus allowing the orchid to absorb the nutrients better and more safely. Once the sediment has been completely removed, we obtain a clear, clean fertilizer solution, ready to use for safe and effective orchid care. Next, we take the orchid out for care. Using a soft, clean cotton ball soaked in green tea solution, gently wipe all the orchid leaves. Wiping will clean the dust from the upper surface of the leaves, making them more breathable and brighter. The underside of the leaves needs more thorough cleaning, as this is where mold, bacteria, and insects often reside. Proper cleaning will completely remove these harmful agents. Besides English, we now have voiceovers in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian, to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on the settings gear icon too. Select the appropriate audio language. On the Blissful Garden channel, you can also find many ways to make homemade organic fertilizers from familiar kitchen ingredients. These are not only cost-effective but also help plants grow sustainably. After wiping, you can see the orchid leaves are noticeably clean and shiny. Continue this process with the remaining plants in the garden, removing almost all the dust and mold clinging to them. Clean leaves allow for more efficient photosynthesis, thus enabling the plant to generate more energy to nourish its roots, leaves, and flowers. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe buttons to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you as a companion on this journey. Which country are you watching this video from? Let me know in the comments. It's wonderful that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. What kind of orchids are you growing? Please leave a comment below so I can create a detailed, personalized orchid care guide tailored to the specific characteristics and needs of that orchid variety. Wiping the leaves helps the orchid grow healthier, more stably, with bright, clean, and breathable leaves, and significantly improves its development thanks to proper care techniques. Next, we take the oatmeal solution and stir it well. At this point, the starches and nutrients have been extracted and dissolved in the water. Then, filter out all the sediment, keeping only the clear solution. Next, mix the filtered oatmeal solution with the previously prepared green tea, stirring well to ensure the nutrients are completely blended. The result is a clean, safe, and ready-to-use natural fertilizer solution for effective orchid care. Next, prepare a clean watering can. Scoop the nutrient solution into the can, close the lid tightly, and then water the orchid. Proper watering will help the plant absorb nutrients steadily, nourish healthy roots, keep leaves green, and maintain vibrant flowers throughout the care process. Next, we spray the solution onto the orchid leaves. Spraying will clean the upper surface of the leaves, removing dirt and improving aeration and photosynthesis efficiency. The underside of the leaves needs more thorough spraying, as this is where many stomata are concentrated. Once cleaned, the stomata will open, allowing nutrients to penetrate the cells, supporting root growth and promoting healthy plant development. By doing this correctly, your orchid will be clean, healthy, and ready for stable growth in the next stage. After spraying the leaves, lightly spray the growing medium to clean and moisturize it, helping the roots absorb nutrients more evenly. When the leaves are completely clean, the leaf surface is clear, the photosynthetic capacity increases significantly, and as a result, the orchid grows healthier and develops more steadily. Thus, we have sprayed and cleaned the entire orchid plant. In the next step, instead of spraying on the leaves, we switch to direct watering. Prepare a clean watering can, pour the prepared nutrient solution into the can, and then water the orchid. When watering, focus on evenly watering the roots and the entire growing medium so that the roots can directly absorb the nutrients. Combining the previous foliar care with root fertilization at this stage will help the orchid absorb nutrients comprehensively, pumping them from the roots to the stem, leaves, and flowers, allowing the plant to recover and grow stronger. After watering, soak the pot for about 20 minutes to allow the roots enough time to absorb water and nutrients optimally. This method increases absorption efficiency, stabilizes the root system, and thus makes the orchid healthier, more sustainable, and produces better flowers. We should use this fertilizer once every 2 weeks to help the plants absorb nutrients well when applying it to the orchid's roots, through leaf wiping, foliar spraying, and direct watering. Next, use the remaining nutrient solution to water the orchid. When watering, only water the roots and growing medium directly. Absolutely do not water the shoots, as this can easily cause rot and weaken the plant. After watering, soak the pot for about 20 minutes to allow the roots sufficient time to absorb the nutrients. "20 minutes after watering, use a clean cotton towel to wipe away any remaining water from the orchid leaves. Pay special attention to the young leaf tips and leaf axils, areas that easily retain moisture. Completely dry any excess water. Do not leave it damp for too long, as high humidity creates conditions for mold and bacteria to grow, weakening the plant. The core and crevices between the young leaves require even more thorough cleaning, as prolonged accumulation of nutrients or fertilizers in these areas is detrimental to the orchid, easily causing bud rot and shoot damage. After cleaning, remove the orchid and place it in a well-ventilated area with good diffused sunlight. With clean leaves and suitable light, the orchid will photosynthesize more efficiently, metabolize better, and thus grow healthier, recover faster, and develop steadily in the long term. Next, move the orchid to a location in the garden with plenty of diffused light to allow for more efficient photosynthesis. Note that you should avoid direct sunlight, as intense sun can burn the leaves, dehydrate the plant, and negatively impact its growth. After 2 weeks of proper care, the orchid showed a very noticeable and comprehensive change. First, the leaves. They were lush green, deep and uniform, with a glossy, thick and sturdy surface, indicating strong and stable photosynthesis. The shoots were healthy, not shriveled or rotting, showing that the apical meristem was functioning well. With such clean, thick and light-reflecting leaves, the orchid would generate more energy, which would then nourish the entire root system and prepare for the next flowering cycle. This is a very important principle in orchid care. Healthy leaves lead to strong roots, and strong roots provide the plant with enough strength to flower. In particular, new flower stalks have begun to clearly emerge. The roots are developing strongly and penetrating deep into the bottom of the pot, indicating a well-drained substrate, a stable root environment, and excellent nutrient absorption. This is a sign of a truly healthy orchid from the inside out, not just an outwardly beautiful plant. When the plant is simultaneously developing new roots and pushing out flower stalks, that is the ideal growth state that every orchid grower desires. This shows that the plant has not only recovered well but has also accumulated enough energy to enter the reproductive stage. With this care method combining natural, gentle nutrients and a proper sequence, watering, wiping leaves, spraying, watering roots, soaking pots, adequate light exposure, the orchid plant will not be shocked or weakened, but will develop sustainably. Healthy roots help the plant resist disease well. Healthy leaves help maintain vibrant colors, large blooms with thick petals, rich colors, and longer-lasting flowers. Once the plant is healthy, flowering becomes easier and more regular. The plant can continue to produce new flower stalks, even flower after flower, keeping the orchid garden always green and always in bloom, significantly increasing both aesthetic and economic value. With proper, regular, and dedicated care, prioritizing the plant's health, the orchid will respond with strong roots, beautiful leaves, and vibrant, long-lasting flowering seasons. I hope this video helps you better care for your orchids at home. If you find it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more simple and natural orchid care tips. What do you think of this orchid care method? Don't hesitate to leave a comment and share your thoughts. I really want to hear your feedback and experiences. Every share from you is a valuable source of motivation that helps us learn and love plants more every day.